Hi, this is PJ with Silca Supplies, and I wanted to go over the new and improved Silca Speed 045 key machine. Let me take you through the new features. All right, so on the Speed 045, as you can tell, this has a much similar look to what I like to call its big brother, the Bravo 3 machine. So it has a lot of the same characteristics, and they've really done some good upgrades on this 045. Starting with the micro calibration here on the tracer, it's really easy just to remove that Allen up a little bit, and then you can micro adjust this tracer if you have keys that are being cut inaccurate. It also has a nice stopper underneath here, so when the carriage comes up, it protects you from just jabbing in and ruining your cutters. Another feature is this cutter wheel here is quite larger than the old cutter wheel that came on the 045 HD. That really helps with the smoothness and ease of cutting, where before sometimes you could feel like you were really grinding into a key. This just kind of seems to just cut it a lot nicer. It still has a buffer wheel right here on the far right, and it has the four-way jaws that you can adjust depending on what type of key you're cutting. It has a nice convenient chip tray here that you can help catch all of the shavings from the key. And the biggest and noticeable difference on the Speed versus the HD machine is how you align the keys. So if you remember on the 045 HD, there was just one big guide key gauge that would come up, and that whether the key was a shoulder stop like an SC1 or like a tip stop like a Y159, you would use the same gauge. Well, now it is different, and it's actually just like the Bravo 3. So you have this gauge underneath here, which is a shoulder gauge. So when you're putting a key in that has a shoulder stop, you use this nice little spring-loaded gauge, and that's how you would gauge a shoulder key. On a automotive key, which is a tip stop, you put these little shims in here, and you hold it against there. Oops, looks like I dropped it. So you're going to put that in there, align it, and that's how you're going to get that tip stop. All right, and then I'll go ahead and cut a key here and show you how it works. But before I do, I just want to review on a four-way jaw and why they're important. So in today's day and age, if you ever have to cut any sort of wide variety of keys, it's always great to be able to have the ability to choose between 4 different jaw configurations. Most of the common shoulder cut keys like this are going to just use jaw A, but when you start getting into different automotive style keys, definitely the different jaws are going to help you out quite a bit. All right, so I'll go ahead and cut a SC1 key and kind of show you how it works. So you're going to take your existing key on the tracing side here, and as you can see, jaw A is perfect because it gives us more than enough room to trace all those cuts. So we're going to get this SC1 put in, and we're going to take this shoulder stop, bring it up there, and how it's spring loaded is just going to pop right back on it. We're going to grab our blank key, put it on the right side here, and we're just going to push it up all the way. So you don't want to, it's spring loaded, so if you push too hard, you can move it. So you just want to bring it up just like that. Once you have both of them secured, you're just going to take this, push it in and down, and it's going to get out of the way. There's 2 switches on here, one for the motor switch and then one to turn the machine off right here on the right. So I think I got that turned on. Yep. So what we're going to do is we're going to get it turned on here. A little light pops on, let you know it's turned on. And so what we're going to do is we're going to grab right here on the handle, and then we're going to kind of use this as our steady moving it across. And then I'm going to put my hand right up over here, and I'm going to help just kind of guide it along as we trace. So I'm going to get right up here. I'm just going to slowly, gently move it across. right, so what we did is we traced it down the key, right down to about right here, and then we start tracing it all the way back. It's important whenever you're duplicating a key that you never hit this shoulder, so always stop a little bit or start a little bit before it. Turn the key off. It's always good to make sure you get that machine off so when you're getting in here you're not hitting this cutter at all. And we'll get it off done here. We can turn it back on, put it on the buffing wheel, just like that. And there you go, you have a nice precision cut key.